you have a passion in life, there's no reason why you shouldn't chase after it. You're going to have a million people always telling you that something can't be done, that what you want isn't possible, that your dream cannot come true. And you get all the normal people that haven't been able to achieve things themselves just tell you that stuff constantly and constantly and constantly. And I feel like in society, we're just taught to just live by a system. We're born, we live a little bit, we go to school, we enroll in school, we're in school for 12 years or college, whatever, then we get a job for 40 years, and then we can maybe enjoy life when we retire, and then live another 5, 10 years, and then die. And I'm just not into that. There is another way, and I'm telling you that if you have a dream, if there is something that you really want to do, then go after it. It doesn't matter if you have $5,000-6,000 of bills going out every month. It doesn't matter if you're the poorest person on earth. All it takes is ambition. And if you have ambition, you can do anything. If you want something bad enough, you will get it. And I'm just saying that there is another way. There is another option than going and doing something and being miserable in your life. Why put in work 10 hours a day doing something that you don't like doing when you have a passion that you would love to do? Just do it and start strategically making a plan to go ahead and make changes. It might not happen overnight, but do what you can where you are with what you have. And as an entrepreneur, I'm constantly always thinking of different things that I can do, different things I can do to incorporate into what I'm already doing in my life. And I've got so many ideas and so many different things that I just want to do. And I myself, I've come a long way. I didn't have any formal college training. I'm really self-taught with most of the stuff that I know, and thankfully got a lot of friends that are really strong connections to have as an entrepreneur, and I've learned a lot. I've built my business online, which I can talk to you about. I have a really awesome blogging platform that's been able to generate a lot of income for me, and I've been able to take 98% of my business and move it online, even though what I do quite a bit of is making products by hand. I'm a metal fabricator, I'm a metal artist, I build things out of metal, but I've been just graced with the opportunity to be able to, do what I want and live my passions out. I'm doing it right now. And, even if you're 30, 40, 50, 80 years old, it's never too late to start. So if there's just something that you've been chasing after, just go get it. Just go get it. Doesn't matter what other people think. It's better to listen to yourself and listen what feels right in your heart than to listen to the opinions of others. The opinions of others are not going to make your dreams happen. The opinions of others are not going to cause you to be successful. But they will prohibit you if you listen to them. They will keep you from achieving your dreams. And if you let that mental block in your mind just constitute what you're doing, it will affect you. And that's what I have to say. I'm just thankful that I've been able to start living my dreams. And all it takes is a decision. The first step is taking a decision to go ahead and chase after your dreams. The second is to come up with a plan. And you may not know what to do, how to get there, what any of the steps are in between, but just day by day it'll unravel, and you're not going to get it overnight. That doesn't happen. I'm a long ways from where I want to be, but you know what? As I've gone on this journey, I've realized that it's not completely the destination. Yes, being a millionaire, being a billionaire, driving supercars, building my own supercar, being known as the world's best metal fabricator, that's my vision, and I'm going to get there. But in the meantime, you learn from the people that are better than you. Learn from the people that are farther along in that path than you are. Whatever it is, whether you want to be a professional athlete, whether you want to be a musician, whether you want to be a famous writer, whether you want to be an actor, whatever you're doing, just learn from the people that are already doing it. And it can be done. And it's hard. You're going to hit roadblocks. Always anticipate challenges, but expect success. Because if you expect success, the challenges are just character building. You don't view it as an obstacle. You don't view it as a roadblock. You don't view it as a reason to quit. You view it as a reason to learn, because getting through those challenges and getting over to the other side, seeing yourself beyond your circumstances, seeing yourself with the battle already won, with the task already accomplished, having those hurdles to go over will make the end result so much more gratifying. And when you get there, you'll be able to look back and say, well, I wouldn't be the person I am today without that. And I wouldn't be able to help these people. Imagine with that knowledge that you're going to gain on this journey, how many lives you can affect. different things you can teach other people, and really that's what it's all about for me. Like I said, I have this awesome system that allows me to share these thoughts, what I'm doing with you right here, right now, online, and I built my websites off of this, and it's probably the most vital tool I have ever had. But developing your brand, getting known out there, and if there's something that you want to do, it's a great way to do it. So just start chasing after your dreams. And that's really the biggest tip I could say as an entrepreneur. If you want something bad enough, you go get it. It's not the will to win, but the will to train to win. Vince Lombardi said that, and I fully believe in that. And it's just been an amazing trip for me. I mean, I started off working 50 hours a week at a place that didn't necessarily love 100%, but without that, I wouldn't be where I am now. And I've been able to start building my business. And I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, you know what it is. Up till 2 a.m., 5 hours of sleep, up the next day, doing the same thing over and over. But if you're in there, if you're doing that right now, it will pay off. One day, a light switch is just going to go on. You're going to wake up to 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 in the bank account. Trust me, it will happen. And there's going to be a few years lived just in grind mode, just doing all these different things, and you're going to get bogged down. You're going to have that mental voice in your head saying, you can't do it, just quit now, just quit, you're stupid, just give up, it's not going to happen. You don't listen to that voice, you keep pushing forward, you listen to motivational speaking, you listen to videos, you listen to anything, you read books, you develop your knowledge, you feed your mind. Get this news and all this violence and all this different stuff out of your mind. That doesn't help. Replace it. Fill your mind with less TV and more knowledge, whatever your niche is. If you read books on it, if you watch tapes on it, if you read magazines on it, if you become the most least qualified person in your chain of friends, and you end up learning from people, surround yourself with people that are higher up on that scale than you. Always be the least worthy in the whole crowd, so that you can learn from the people that are higher up. Just do everything to constantly feed your mind, and do not listen to that inner dialogue, that voice that's telling you you can't do that. That's the voice of the rest of society. That's the voice of the people that have done the same thing over and over and not gotten any higher than a gold watch when they retire. That's what that voice is. So you don't listen to that. You develop such a positive attitude that you don't have time to worry about what other people think. You don't have time to worry. You tell that voice to shut up. You just don't listen to it. Because one day, after these several years, maybe even a decade, it could happen in a year, you never know. But one day, it will pay off. And imagine the lifestyle you'll be living at that point. Imagine the influence you'll have on other people. Imagine how you can be heard, how you can use your teachings and what you've learned to teach other people. Imagine how much you can change the world. And you can divert that in any other way you want. That's the beauty of being an entrepreneur. I think that's the biggest thing. Being able to touch as many lives as you can while you're on this earth. You only get to live it once. So, are you going to be miserable doing something that you don't like doing, like 85% of the rest of society? Or are you going to take the decision and make the decision to go and change? If you have questions, if you need any help with anything, I'm here to help. Feel free to ask me. I'm always happy. I don't know everything, and I can't say I really know a lot either, but I do know I'm on this journey. I do know that it's going to be great. It has been so far. I'm really excited for the future. I've got big plans, and I can't wait to keep you guys updated on it and share with you what's going to be happening in my life. But I'm here to help anybody else along the way that I can too, and I only want to surround myself with other entrepreneurs. So if you're kind of in the same phase, if you're farther ahead than me, if you're kind of feeling like you're just getting started, contact me anytime. I'll be happy to help in any way I can, or answer questions, or offer advice. It's the least I can do. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys follow me in the future. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow on Instagram, like me on Facebook, Vulcan Customs. Instagram is Vulcan_Customs. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube, and if you haven't, make sure to sign up for that email list. Ben Overgard takes the Vulcan Customs updates.